Welcome back, viewers, to Forever Skies, and here we are at a wall, another boundary, isolating this biome from the next, and we've just learned that we can make charged bolts, and I think we make those in our suit printer somewhere. Here we go, charged bolt. That's going to take dust firecracker, fruit, energy crystals, and crossbow bolts. We do have 5 crossbow bolts. We only need a couple of these charged bolts, but I do want to have a supply of dust firecracker fruits. It'd also be nice to have a supply of energy crystals. I did learn that we can make energy crystals from luciferin. I think I saw that in here when I was like clicking through everything in here. Energy crystals here, yes. Luciferin fruit. So the question is, can we grow luciferin fruit? Because I know where to gather them, but it would be nice to have an onboard source of these just in case. As far as seeds are concerned, we do have fertilizer. We should plant a breadfruit seed, and we should plant the other one. Wait, there was another one in there. We don't need ink bulbs. We don't really need petite aster. Green colanders would be nice actually to plant. So I think we're going to expand our garden a little bit here. Although honestly, most of these we haven't really needed, but why not? I mean, we have all this space, we can keep going around the edge. Let's find those other seeds and see what kind of planter they take. Sun melon. I wish we had seeds for that. These are all the fruit. We want the seeds. Seeds are going to be in here. I did find all of these. Here we go. Summer bomb. We do have summer bomb seeds. Those will take a big planter, so we want some of those. But did we find... Yes. No. I thought for sure we had seeds for that other one. I must have stuffed them in one of these other chests. Let's go and find them. Nothing in there. There they are. Okay, we did find these. Dust firecrackers, a small planter. Okay, let's make a couple small planters for dust firecrackers and a big one for the sun bomb. We're going to need to get some synthetics. So, step 1. Out onto the deck. Let's find some synthetics and hit them with the deck guns. We're also going to head back to the last place, the wild, right there. It's right there, isn't it? It's not on the map, but isn't that it? No, I guess that's not it. We're gonna head back to the wild lands. I don't remember what it's called suddenly. We're heading back there. We're going to open that door with the charged bolts and see what's behind it as a test. Which means we'll need to make a few. We're probably also going to need to make some fuel, as we're running a bit low on fuel. I'm going to leave that door open. But yeah, let's get a little lower. Why can't I recall? Why can't I remember what it's called? It was the something wild parklands? Wild, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Nope. Wait, really? This wasn't an unknown location. Ah, well that's a good place to go anyway, because that's where the luciferin is, and hopefully we can find some seeds on that stuff and plant it. Although, I don't know, that plant looks pretty big, so I'm not sure we can grow that in a pot, honestly. But yeah, let's check it out here. Grab some of these luciferin flowers. That'll help us make the crystals if we run out. Maybe. I do need some rest. These things. I want seeds, not just fruit. How can I get the seeds? Can't get seeds, just fruit, huh? Oh, I wonder if I shoot them with the crossbow. I really doubt if anything different will happen. It'll probably just fall off the same way. But clearly we're not getting any seeds from these things. So I'm not sure if it's going to be worth even coming to these. That's as few as we get. At least there's no real danger here. Other than like running out of energy or falling to our deaths. Alright, closing those doors up. I did pick up 4. Unfortunately, 4 is only enough to make 2 crystals. So yeah, not really worth the effort. But I can't do it, so we might as well do it, I guess. Soup printer, crystals, where are we gonna find those? The other thing I want to make is repair foam and repair guns, so let's concentrate on that as well. Plus, I need to go to sleep. Okay, so we'll craft 2 of those. Those will come in handy if we need batteries. Let's hit the hay. Wake up soon. I keep thinking that this is how long we've been asleep. Yeah, I've been asleep for 24 hours. No, it's 1 a.m. It's a good time to wake up and whack things. What did we need? Small garden plot. We have enough. We're gonna make 1 large, 1 small. Actually, before I do anything else, let's make the soft cushion. That will mean I can't make a large garden plot right away, but at least I'll finally get this done, right? I've been talking about this for a while. Let's see what happens when we put this guy. We'll put him out here. And we can open that up and stick this cuddly little guy in there. It looks like we can give him a helmet, a backpack, and maybe some leg armor. That's cute. Sporty footwear, sporty headwear, and sporty backpack. Nice. Hey, buddy. I wish I could pet you. Okay, onto the planners. Actually, I'll go back and look at that guy in a second, but now we're out of polymers, so that's a thing to do next. Polymers. We have plenty of flowers for those. Maybe I should make another one of these flowers too. Oops, that was the wrong seed. Plant you. We don't need to add moisture. I think we probably have a few of these in storage. Yeah, so we have 5. It takes 2, so we can make a couple of these. Good. Takes a while though. While that's happening, we'll go and make sure that we're collecting food. We're going to need some. We'll use the old lure. Ah, no, we have a good one. And next step, what do we do with the dust daisies? I don't remember. Raise the lure, get a nice glowy moth, send it back down, put that in our boiling pot. Oh, we have a old dust moth to do too, so should not forget that. It's almost done. I could do some water collection, but I don't really need to. Wow, those lures catch things fast. That looks like a fat dust moth. Yummy. I wonder if there's any dust moth analysis we can do. I don't think so. I think there's a cabbage, which we have to use the old lures for. Let's put this one in here next. Go ahead and eat that guy. Sort these out. Maybe I'll put the other ones... Well, I guess I should boil them all. Right. We should have enough oil. I need to drop off water. Guess I shouldn't have grabbed all that water just yet. And we'll make another one. Moths are coming to visit. And now we should be able to make a large planter. We still need some more synthetics for the small one. Let's do the large one first. The fact that we need synthetics means we should probably get out of here and find some synthetics to shoot at. Here's some. Whoa, don't run off the edge there. That was probably enough, honestly. Close the door. Okay, this plant can go down here. Put the snapping on, rotate, and well, we don't really need to stick these that close to each other, but it's nice that they're pretty close. I'll try to add dirty water to these, so let me go fill up a bottle with dirty water. Pretty sure it auto-selects dirty water if it's in your inventory. Let's just check that. Yeah, I have 2 full bottles of clean and 3 full bottles of dirty. It auto-selected a dirty. Good. And can't get that out of there yet. And what we wanted to plant in here was this one, Summer Bomb. Also have fertilizer to throw in there, and we're planting that. Great. Now let's go make a small one. I can't, I need polymer, right. Next up, polymer. Can we make more? No, we need more flowers. Make a small garden plot, though. And these flowers have already regrown. That fertilizer is like magic. And oops, I just used fresh water, didn't I? I think I might as well... Actually, I think we have another bottle of fertilizer in one of these. I remember. Yes, there it is. We'll go and throw fertilizer in here. Maybe we'll throw that in next time. And we'll start the oil. The thing's already growing.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Running around like a madman. Okay, this one goes there. Going to... yeah, we'll just use clean water, it doesn't matter. Plant seed. Finally we get to plant some dust firecracker seeds. Throw a whole bottle of fertilizer in there. And that's gonna grow pretty fast, but maybe I'd like another one of those just to get it faster. What I'd really like is... Actually, we've never planted the dust daisies. Oh yeah, we have. Never mind. That's what these are, right? Yeah. I don't think we've cooked the dust daisies. It's getting awfully loud in here. Okay, what else? We could make another one of these. But honestly, don't really need to. Could make another couple of deck extractors from the back now that we have those energy crystals, but again, we don't really need that. We probably do need fuel. We have plenty of biomass, plenty of dirty water. Let's get a couple of fuels going. And we'll collect some dirty water and refill. I guess we didn't need to add water to all these plants. They seem to be filling up just fine with the rainwater. And yeah, our water situation is pretty stable. What do we get? Biomass fuel. Let's make another couple of those. Each of the engines can actually hold 4 of those, but we're not that low. So if I make 4 of them total, that'll get our engines pretty full. But maybe we could make even more. That was 2 so far. Let's keep going. Let's make 4. Get rid of. We have a lot of excess biomass in here, so getting rid of this stuff would make me happy. All right, let's dump. Oh, yeah, breath nuts. We can make breath nuts. So we need one more big planter for that. A big planter. We need more polymer. Yeah. So let's keep printing fuel for now. I'd also like to print some bigger storage boxes, come to think of it. Let's get that door shut so those moths don't sneak in here. Do we have oil here? Yep. But I am out of bottle space, aren't I? No, I have some. Cool. Alright. One more biofuel. And then next we'll do the
printing completed.
Large planter. Which, wait, didn't I just get enough oil for that? Oh, you know what? I think it takes more than oil to make polymer. I think it takes synthetics also. Okay, let's go hunt down some more synthetics. Get away from these annoying moths. Ooh, there's a crack in our window there. I'd better fix that as well. Alright, there's... Oops, let's dodge this a bit. Off to the left here. Wow, we're getting awfully close. This is the closest I've been to a giant. I didn't see him though. Okay, this place over here is the wild thing, I think. Where exactly? Yeah, over there. That thing. Doesn't look right, does it? Must be that one. No, it's right there to the left, that thing. Oh, is that the... Hold on. Should our little buddy wake up? No, he's still sleeping. Okay, that's the greenhouse. That's not what I was looking for. I'm not looking for the greenhouse. I'm looking for... the wildlands, or whatever it's called. Maybe that red one. I don't have any idea what the colors underneath them mean yet. Nothing as far as I can tell. It's just arbitrary. Oops, I think I'm hitting something above us. Uh-oh. Let's dodge that a little better. I'm gonna have to make repair stuff too, so... a lot of, like, random stuff to do this episode. Construction, flying around randomly, getting prepared really to go through the wall for the next biome. Here we go, this is what I was looking for. This is the wildlands where we ran into the mantids. So there should be, there's a lot. So either this one reset or it's a different one. I don't remember there being 2 of these places, so I'm definitely not going back. I guess I am going back down there because I wanted to check out the crossbow and open that place we couldn't find. Okay, so a bunch of things to do. I think... here we go. Synthetics, great. So I'm not going to have to search for these. I think those synthetic compounds are actually what we needed. And there's tons of them here, plus tons of dirty water, so this place is a really nice find. And a data card. It told us how to make a basic chair. Great. Don't think we need the first aid. Yeah, this place is definitely different than the last one. It didn't have... Oh wait, no, here they are. I was gonna say it had all these machine parts, not the synthetics, but here they are. So maybe it's the same one, they've just all respawned? Or possibly a completely different one, hard to tell. Everything kind of looks the same after a while. We'll grab the battery. And the question is, was that enough to get me the second large planner? Still probably going to have to go hunt for more synthetics. Yeah, we still can't make polymer. Why is that? Oh, we need actual synthetics, not whatever those things are called. It's not synthetic compound. We need synthetics. Totally different. Okay. Let's go hunt synthetics. Wow, this thing is zippy, and I haven't even put the new fuel in it yet. Okay, what I've found is...
A flying creature approaches the
Oh
airship.
man. There he is out front. Let's shoot him with the thing if we can. Shoot him with the cannons on deck. Bye-bye. Alright, this was actually a nice place to stop if we wanted silicon. Although, it's not giving it to me. Oh, extract. Can't extract inventory full, so... I'm carrying too much stuff, it can't put it in my pockets. I guess I need to take care of that. So we have 150 biomass, no, 250, I think I made an extra one. Let's fill these up with 50 each. That'll give us some pocket space, but I'll organize the rest of my stuff too. Yeah, these ones down here we can fill up. 50 each. It looks like, yeah, we were running out of fuel because we've been cruising around quite a bit. And you're nowhere near running out of fuel, but I guess I'll put the rest in there. Sorting this, we still have this dust daisy. I did cook one of those upstairs. Are there any synthetics out here? No, just maybe a couple. I don't really think we need the silicon, but I'll probably grab it anyway. It's always out of range. And those moths just love hovering right in front of your ship like that. Again, I wish that this extractor would distract them or something. Okay, nothing in range. Let's fly. Where to next? Right, what I was trying to say is, what I found is going to some of these points of interest and hovering near them. Usually I can strip them pretty well with the deck guns if they have stuff. Oh, this one has helium, so that's interesting, but a lot of the times they'll have just synthetic bottles laying around. This one doesn't, of course. But maybe it has some glass. Yeah, it's got some glass at least. We'll take that. Not a whole lot, actually. We don't really need the metals. We can stop and grab any synthetics we see while we're here, though. We don't really need the helium. Biomass is doing fine for now. We can always come back for that stuff later. How are we doing? 32 synthetics. Okay, that's enough to make the polymers, so we can finally get that planter out of the way. Large garden pot. 3, 2, 1.
Printing completed.
Got it. Yeah, I guess I'll put the rest of these along the back. Add water, plant the seed. We were going to plant breath nut in here. Don't think... Oh, it fertilizer is required for that one. Okay. Well, we have plenty of time to make more fertilizer. Plenty of biomass and rotten food. But it'll take a while to get that going. Did we get these? Yeah, these are already ready to go. Although that one is hard to grab. And shoot, we didn't get any seeds. We still have seeds in the bank though. And again, my inventory's too full. So another thing we want to do here is make a large storage box, which we can make with, now that we have epoxy.
Printing completed.
Yeah, that was quick. And let's see if we can't install this large storage box down here on this rack. Looks like I can put it on the top one. There we go. Which side's the front, or does it matter? I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, in here, I think we're going to just shove everything that I have on me in sort of a willy-nilly fashion. I'll come back and sort these off camera and make this whole place nice. But for now, it doesn't really matter. Make sure I don't put perishables in there. Dust, firecracker, fruit. Energy crystals can go in there, machine parts. And this crossbow bolt can go in there. Everything else I want to hold on to for now. I want to make... yeah, that's a lot of space. It's nice. All this other stuff I think I'm going to put in the fridge. If I had space, let's eat one of these. No, we don't need to eat these. Are all of these perishable? Yeah, I guess we should try cooking them. Summer bomb we've planted now, so that's nice. Let's cook the sun melon. This can go in there. Oh, we've got 8 of these now. Great. Almost a whole stack. I'm not sure why these aren't stacked. Oh, yeah, we have too many of those. We can put this in there. I think we cooked one, right? Boiled dust daisy. Let's see what that gives us. Oh, it looks good, actually. 10 food. Okay, well, we can survive with plants if we need to, but it's not very much food. This thing probably doesn't give us much either. And now we have space to store a dust moth. Store the dust moth as food and try to cook the rest. We'll cook the sun melon. And I guess we'll keep... Actually, let's keep those two just in case. And we'll just cook these other two and keep them in our inventory. And we'll try to plant these breath nuts. We need the fertilizer for that. I forgot to grab an empty bottle. Oh, that's the first time we boiled one of those. Hello? Let me up. Alright, we did boil a green colander. How does that look? Boiled green colander, cooked food is more nutritious. 45 food. That's actually pretty nice compared to most things. So green colander is a good source of nutrition. And now we can put that in a bottle and plant a seed. Hold on. Oh right, we wanted to plant this in a large planter. Don't get confused. Put that in there, plant it. Now we have a source of oxygen bulbs. Over here we wanted to plant more firecrackers. Firecracker seeds. These ones. Only need one. And still no room for other seeds in there yet, but maybe we'll make some more fertilizer. Get rid of some of that spoiled stuff. Firecracker seed, you can go in here. Can we plant this one? Yes, it's growing. We can make sure everything has water. Actually, those ones I don't care about. This one's fine. Okay. So all our planters are doing great. Oh look, our little buddy's up. Oh, hi. Yeah, you're cute. Cute little buddy. Hope you like your new home. You're gonna be hanging out there forever, I guess. Cannot pet you though. That's too bad. Wow, we are a little bit low on water in our inventory, not actually in any real sense. You know what? I'm just gonna empty that bottle because I want to make sure this water goes into a single full bottle. I guess it would have, even without me doing that weird shuffle. Alright, and we still need synthetics. Our mission right now is to make the charge bolt, which I still haven't got to, right? Charge bolt. Charge bolt, we're ready to make it though. Energy crystal, crossbow bolt, and dust firecracker. It looks like we can make 5 of these. Oh, and it gives me 5 for each, so let's make 4, because I assume these will stack at 20, yeah. So let's get a full stack. Oops. In soup printer. There we go, full stack. Look at all those resources that it drained. Wow, full stack of 20 charge bolts. And we're going to break out the knife. Probably going to go rest. And before we do anything else, we'll head back. Oh, the other thing I want to do before anything else. So many things to do. I want to make I wonder if it's in suit printer. There's another thing in the suit printer that we need to make. It's the repair thrower. We need to make this. We need a circuit board for that. Circuit board is... we can make 1, it looks like. No, we can make 2. Okay, how come we can't make this thing then? What's missing? We have crystal battery. We have epoxy. We have electric elements, and we have circuit board. Why can't I make you? Do we need... okay, let me get all of that stuff in my inventory and see if that's the issue. Circuit board 2. Oh, electric elements 15. We only have 2. That's the problem. Yeah. So we can make 5, but we're running... whoa, that took a lot of silicon. Okay, so we did in fact need the silicon. I just said we didn't. Right, repair thrower, silicon. Alright, we're gonna go on a quick silicon adventure here. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. We are pretty speedy. But there are... getting hooked up on... things. Alright, we're clear now. So we're gonna go on a cruise down this, what looks like silicon aisle here, and pick these up. And that should give us enough. We can grab these with the deck gun. Hopefully I didn't go too far. Yep. Doesn't take that long to grab them. And we'll grab any of this other stuff we see along the way. There's another one there we can just barely not get. Feels like a storm's coming in. Okay, we're up to 8. We need 25 per circuit board, and we needed a bunch of circuit boards for this, didn't we? I can't look at my... of course it's... visibility goes to 0 right when we're ready to do this. Damn it. There's one there. So we'll be able to find these. We just have to get in between them, line this up. Hopefully I don't hit them with the ship. And yeah, we can get a few from here. That one's probably too far away. Yep. Okay, how are we doing? We can make another 5. How many did we actually need? I guess it'll tell us here. We need 15. We have 7. Okay, we're about halfway there. So just checking that I have everything going on. Repair thrower 10, 12. We need 3 more. So to make 3 more of those, we'll take 6 silicon each. So 18 silicon. We have 3, that's 15. I think the lightning is hitting us. Visibility's a little better. And there's still a whole row of these, so this shouldn't be any trouble finding these. It's just a little tedious because we have to drive around. This would be so much easier with somebody else driving. Alright, there's another row up ahead. Let's get down lower. Oh, it was a row, but it turns out there's an obstruction there that we just couldn't see for some reason. But I have a feeling this will be enough. That looks like it's close enough, but it's not quite reaching it. Water condenser damaged. Oh, it's okay. I think I'm hitting stuff. Yeah. We'll go fix that stuff once we have this repair thrower. Okay, I think that's enough silicon too, so let's see if that does it. No. Damn it. We have the circuit boards, we have the epoxy, we have the crystal battery, we have 12 of 15 electronic elements. 13, 14, we need 3 more silicon and I've got it. Okay. I am hitting something up there, it looks like. It's okay. Once we have that repair thrower, we can run around the ship, make repairs.
Pod entered the atmosphere.
I'm kind of ignoring the unknown landing pods now just because we have pretty much everything that they give us, but maybe I'll go check another one out. That should have done it though. That was all of the silicon I think we'll need for the repair thrower. Unknown landing pod crashed around us somewhere. Didn't see it. And we have the repair thrower. Let's throw this where we used to hold the repair patches, and now we need to make some repair foam, which is a whole nother adventure, I'm sure. So I did have some in here, 4 of 100. We'll use our last repair patch here on the doorway. And then repair thrower. We can reload it.
A flying creature approaches the airship.
Where? Let's make sure to get him with deck guns if we can. Nope, must be coming from behind. Oh, look at that. I don't think we want to shoot it that fast.
A creature attached itself to
Damn
the
it.
airship.
I do like the... Oh, there he is. I do like the repair thrower's action, but man, it fires fast. Ooh, that is pretty badly damaged there. Okay, how do we make the repair foam? That'll be the last thing I need, right? 100 of them. Wow, it just takes repair patches. And we have 10. No, it takes 10. And we can make those. So hopefully that's 100 repair foams. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. Let's reload it. Okay, and now we can... Oh, okay. Doesn't heal very much, but presumably it's quick. Alright. I guess you really want to use it like boom, boom, boom. Let's run around the ship, make sure there's nothing else looking badly damaged. There's some glass inside. This thing is done. Repairing the ship with repair foam. Awesome. There was a crack in the glass here, wasn't there? Maybe it was downstairs. There's also some damage downstairs. Yeah, right there. That's only going to take 1, I think. Oh, maybe 2. Okay. Out here we're looking good. Out here we're looking good. I think that's it. Alright. Everything's nice and tidy, nice and repaired. We're ready to head back to the wild area. Hopefully we get some better visibility on the way there, but I think that's it right over there. Yep, I can see the landing pad down there. We're gonna head over there, get down, and I'm gonna call that an episode as we land. Thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. I hope you're enjoying it. I certainly am enjoying this game a whole lot. It's kind of janky, but you know, it's got its charms. I like the story, and the gameplay is pretty fun. Combat, I'm not gonna comment on right now, but the good news about combat is that it's doable. So consider joining me next time. Consider leaving a like if you are enjoying this. And I'd appreciate more subscriptions to the channel and any comments you feel you might need to get something off your chest. Go ahead and leave a comment. Until next time, here's the lovely airship with our little Captain Bug. You know, I think I'm gonna turn his little bed around so he can look out the window better. Until next time, this has been Corknut. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.